Bobby Ruffin setting the pace. 23, Stephen Avers to his outside. Our flagman, Wes Goodwin, looking the field over. Green flag waves, we're underway. The 121 of Ruffin going to lead him into turn 1 and out of 2, followed by the 23 of Stephen Avers. Then it'll be the 00M, Bobby McCool in the third spot. With one lap in the books, it's 121. Bobby Ruffin, your leader, down the back straightaway over the 23 of Stephen Avers. Up in the third spot, 25, Tony Stats. Morphus into the 00 round, stacks them deep, settling them cheap over in the middle of turns 3 and 4. And with a no star, Wes not liking what he saw. We'll try it again right here with these guys. Green flag waves. We're back underway. The 121 of Bobby Ruffin lead them into 1 and out of 2, followed by the 23 of Stephen Avers and 25 Tony Stats at your top 3 into 3. Running order unchanged. Ruffin, Neighbors and Stats, your top 3. Then it's 00 M. McCool, 11G Dawson Grimes, K24 Dustin Malden, and 15 Josh Graham. Ruffin, your leader, halfway down the back straightaway over the 23 of Stephen Neighbors and the 25 Tony Stats. Ruffin working his way out of turn 4 and onto the front straightaway. .121, Bobby Ruffin continues to lead through 3 and 4 and off onto the front straightaway. We got 2 to go. This time by white flag waves. Cruising into 3 through 4. Off onto the front straightaway and at the flag. Your winner, Bobby Ruffin. Bobby Ruffin, your winner in the 121. Second goes 23, Stephen Avers. At third, 25, Tony Stats. Green flag waves. The third 7 of Caden Honeycutt going to lead him out of turn 2. On the move, 753, Jack Franklin. One lap of the books, 37, Caden Honeycutt, your leader, 753, Jack Franklin up to second. On the outside of him, the 53, Eric Franklin battling with the 18 of Tim Clutch for that third spot. Caden Honeycutt continues to lead out of turn 2 and out of back straightaway. 753. Jack Franklin, second, third, 18. Tim Clutch. Honeycutt working his way out of turn 4 and off onto the front straightaway. Caden Honeycutt, your leader, halfway down the back straightaway and into turn 3 over the 753 of Jack Franklin and 18 Tim Clutch. Clutch around the 753 of Franklin on the outside out of turn 2. He's got that second spot, but out front is 37 Caden Honeycutt by half a straightaway. Honeycutt, Clutch, and Franklin, your top 3 as they go down the back straightaway. We'll have 2 to go this time by White flag waves. Caden Honeycutt down the back straightaway and into turn 3 with a big lead over the 18 of Tim Klotch. Cruising through 4 and off onto the front straightaway. At the flag, your winner, Caden Honeycutt. Caden Honeycutt, your winner in the 37. Second goes the 18, Tim Klotch. And third, 753, Jack Franklin. Here we go. The 25C of Tommy Davis Jr. going to lead him out of turn 2, followed by the 7-11 of Michael Daniels. Then it's the 77 Alma. Robert McCutcheon, your top 3. One lap in the books, 25C. Tommy Davis Jr., your leader, halfway down the back straightaway over the 7-11 of Michael Daniels. Then the 77M, Robert McCutcheon. The 07G, Jack Sarton trying to find a way around him up into the top 3 as they come out of turn 4. Running order unchanged. This Davis, Daniels, and McCutcheon. Then it's Sarton, the 5X of Dabney, the 184 of Dunn, the 12 of Reed, and the 39 of Huckabee. Oh, 7G, Jack Sarton up in the third spot out of turn 2, but out front is the 25C, Tommy Davis Jr., your leader out of turn 4 and off onto the front straightaway. And around goes McCutcheon and Dunn here out of turn 4, going to bring the caution flag out. 25C, Tommy Davis Jr., your leader, looking for the green flag right here. Running order unchanged. This Davis, Daniels, and Sarton, your top 3 as they go down the back straightaway and into turn 3. Davis continues to lead down the back straightaway over the 7-11 of Daniels and the 07G of Jack Sarton. Will have 2 to go this time by. White flag waves. On the front straightaway and at the flag, your winner, Tommy Davis Jr. Tommy Davis Jr., your winner in the 25C. Second goes the 07G, Jack Sarton. And third, 5, Michael Dabney. The 10 of Brian DeBrick set a good slow pace for the 36, Johnny Miller to his outside. West looking the field over. Green flag waves, run away. The 36 of Miller going to lead him out of turn 2, followed by the 10 of Brick. Good battle for leads. They go down the front straightaway and then turn 1. It's 36 Miller. Oh, back in the end is the 10 to Brick, catching the 118 and the 52 of J.D. Fry. The 10 of Brian DeBrick out of shape collects the 118 of Scott Evans and the 52 of J.D. Fry. J.D. climbing out of the car. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Johnny Miller going to lead them down the back straightaway over the 22X of Tire and the 09 Cliffs. Miller, Tire, and Clist, your top three as they go down the back straightaway and in turn three. Johnny Miller, your leader out of turn four and on to the front straightaway into 36. Johnny Miller, your leader, going to look at the two to go this time by. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Johnny Miller. Johnny Miller, your winner into 36. Second goes to 22, Jason Tire. And third, 09, Mark Kliss. Here we go. Oh, Wood bicycles it into the wall. 47 Chipper Wood up on two wheels, gathers it back up and into the outside wall. Out comes the steering wheel in disgust. '82, Josh Hanna set in the face. 48, Craig Oaks still outside. No start, no start. Well, it's not liking what he saw. We'll line them up, try it again right here. One of them side by side out of turn four at the cone. Green flag waves, we're underway. The 48 of Craig Oaks going to lead him out of turn two. And it'll be the 82, Josh Hanna. One lap in the books, 48, Craig Oaks, your leader over the 82 of Josh Hanna. Then it's the 5X of Tyson Hall, your top three. All with a slide job, slides high, loses that spot. 82, Hanna up to second. Out front, it's still the 48 of Craig Oaks, halfway down the back straightaway. Oak stretches lead out over the 82 of Josh Hanna and the 5X of Tyson Hall. Hall trying to find a way around Hanna as they go into turn three. He slides up in front of him. Hanna crosses over. Craig Oaks, your leader, on the front straightaway and at the flag stand over the 82 of Josh Hanna and 5X Tyson Hall. Then it's 82. White flag waved. At the flag, your winner, Craig Oakes. Craig Oakes, your winner in the 48. Second goes the 5X, Tyson Hall. And third, 82, Josh Hanna. And our third and final. Green flag waves. Oh, one around already right off the bat. One Mason Smith around here out of turn 4 right off the bat, bringing that caution out. As the 29B, Dwayne Baker setting a good slow pace into turn 3. The one of Paul White to the outside. And we got a start. The one of Paul White leading them out of turn 4 down the front straight away. 404 Kyle Jones. Second, third will be the 24 TJ Harrell. Paul White pulling away from the field. They go to the back straight away in turn 3 over the 04 Kyle Jones. Jones going to try to reel him in. Paul White continues to lead down the back straight away over the 04 of Kyle Jones and the 24 of TJ Harrell. And the 30 of David Jones around keeps it going. We're going to stay green. The one, Paul White, your leader at the flag stand over the 04 Kyle Jones. Then it's 24 TJ Harrell, 31 Mason Smith, and 29B Dwayne Baker, along with the 30 of David Jones. We got 2 to go this time by. $29B Baker around in 2 keeps it moving. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Paul White. Paul White, your winner in the 1. Second goes the 04, Kyle Jones. And third, 24, TJ Harrell. Green flag waves, run away. Oh, a little contact there. No harm, no foul. 34, Jay Quentin Jackson, your leader, into turn 3 over the 71 of Tommy McKinley. 37, Bubba Meeks looking underneath McKinley for that second spot as they come out of turn 4. One lap in the books, 34 Jay Quentin Jackson, your leader, 37, Bubba Meeks underneath him as they go into turn 3. 71M, Tommy McKinley in the third spot. Three wide behind him. Jackson continues to lead. McKinley with a good run. He's up to second down the back straightaway. Meeks back to third. $34J. Quentin Jackson continues to lead down the back straightaway over the 71M of Tommy McKinley and 37 Bubba Meeks. And it's 14 James Riddle, 22 XXX Jason Gomez, 1W Walter Hamilton. 7 Byron Fletcher, and 17X Chad McLean. Running order unchanged. It's Jackson, McKinley, and Meeks, your top 3. Tommy McKinley going to take a peek on the inside of the 34J as they go into 1. That's Jackson working that high line. McKinley on the low line. Two to go. Tommy McKinley, your new leader into turn 1. Jackson driving by him on the outside. McKinley going to pull away out of turn 2. Jackson says not so quick. White flag waves. It's a drag race into 3. McKinley on the low line, Jackson on the high line. At the flag, your winner, Tommy McKinley. Tommy McKinley, your winner in the 71M. Second goes to Quentin Jackson in the 34J. And third 1W, Walter Hamilton. Green flag waves, round away. The 45, Mike Modeshaw going to lead him out of turn 2. That'll be 22F, Skylar McFarland in the second spot. Third, 96M, David Manning battling with the 6M of Jeff Jones. One lap in the books, 45. Mike Modeshaw, your leader out of turn 2 over the 22S of Skylar McFarland. And it's 3 wide, but now it's 2. 87J, Joseph Henson trying to find a way around the 6M of Jeff Jones. They go into turn 3 and through 4. McFarland going to look for the lead out of turn 4. Marshall holds it. Modeshaw continues to lead out of turn 2 and out of back straightaway over the 22S of Skylar McFarland and 87J, Joseph Henson. Modeshaw working that high line, leading them down the back straightaway. Running order unchanged. McFarland second, third, Henson in the 87J. It's Modeshaw, McFarland, Henson, Jones, Choate, Tanner, Manning, and Glover rounding out the field. .45, Mike Modeshaw, your leader into turn 3 over the 22S McFarland and 87J Henson. We have 2 to go this time by Modeshaw with a good run out of turn 2 on that high line down the back straight where they go. White flag waves this time by McFarland looking low, can't get there, settles back in. Cruising through 4, onto the front straightaway and at the flag. Your winner, Mike Modeshaw. Mike Modeshaw, your winner in the 45. Second goes the 22S, Skylar McFarland. And third, 87J, Joseph Henson. Green flag waves, we're underway. Side by side out of 2. And still side by side in 3. That's the 11 of Jackie Hefty and the 10 of Nate Dixon. Dixon with the advantage out of turn 4. One lap of the books, 10. Nate Dixon, your leader out of turn 2 over the 11 of Jackie Hefty. 55, Lee McCullough up to third. The 10 of Dixon continues to lead out of 2. On the move, 55, Lee McCullough. He's up to second. 11, Hefty back to third. Dixon with a big push. McCullough going to look low. He's got the lead. .55, Lee McCullough leading him out of turn 2 over the 10 of Nate Dixon. The 31, Martin around here into the infield off the front straightaway. Will stay green. Oh, Dixon around in the middle of turns 3 and 4. Keeps that car moving. We're going to stay green. It's 55, Lee McCullough, your leader halfway down the back straightaway over the 33F of Tommy Davis Jr. R12, Ryan Powers battling with the 7C Scott Carlisle for that third spot. McCullough, Davis, and Powers, your top 3. 2 to go. White flag waves. Cruising out of 4 on the front straightaway and at the flag. Your winner, Lee McCullough. Lee McCullough, your winner in the 55. Second goes to 33F, Tommy Davis Jr. And third, 7C, Scott Carlisle. 12C, Bryce Pritchett setting the pace on our fourth and final factory stock heat race. Here we go. Pritchett leading them through 1 and 2 and off on the front straightaway over the 98 of Chris Davis. And it'll be the 721 Jason Gore. That's your top 3 into 3. .98 Chris Davis with a good run. He's got the lead this time by. Pritchett trying to come back on that outside. Davis with a good run on the bottom. It's 98 Chris Davis, your leader over the 12C of Bryce Pritchett and 721 Jason Gore. .98 Chris Davis, your leader halfway down the back straightaway over the 12C of Bryce Pritchett and 721 Jason Gore. Then it's 13 Greg Hammett. The 1M Chris Miller, 18 Jeff Hauser, 38 Doogie Hauser, and 25 Greg Hammett. Davis stretching that lead out over the 12C of Pritchett as they go into turn 3. Chris Davis, your leader in the 98, out of turn 4 and off onto the front straightaway over the 12C of Bryce Pritchett and 721 Jason Gore. Gore trying to move on that high line, trying to make a way around the 12C. Can't do so, settles back in. Got 2 to go this time by. White flag waves. On the front straightaway and at the flag, your winner, Chris Davis. Chris Davis, your winner in the 98. So that goes to 12C, Bryce Pritchett. And third, 721, Jason Gore.
Your flagman is Rick Randall, and he gives it a green. Into the first turn. It's a crowded house like you might figure. Tristan Dykus has the lead, followed by Jason Hillard. Hillard in front of Jack Sartain as they come out of turn 4. A little bit of bumping and grinding and sliding. And Chris Huckabee is having a problem. Chris Huckabee is going to the infield. Something is wrong. And now we have a spin in turn 3, and we got something banging as well. The 82 of Max Eddie Thomas was banged by Jack Sartain. Apparently, both cars are, well, struggling, to say the least. Still got a green going on. Sartain is now off the track. And Max Eddy also off the track. So we're now down to 5 cars. Kevin Rutherford is in second. Jason Hillard in third. And the 7, that's Sean Gaddis from Diana. No problem, though, for Tristan Dykus, as he has been the big dog this year. Coming up on the halfway point. Battle now is for second between Kevin Rutherford and Jason Hillard. Rutherford in the 9, Hillard in the 07. 2 laps to go. Rutherford hanging on as he slams into first turn. Now to second. Hillard is right there trying to catch him. Into turn 3. Rutherford hold him off. Now goes to the low side. Hillard can't get by. Last lap. Dykus is going to win this one and something extra weird happens. Let's see what goes for second and third. The winner is Tristan Dykus, but here comes the battle for second. It is going to be Kevin Rutherford, with Jason Hillard finishing third, Sean Gaddis fourth, and 78 Billy Jack Bruchin comes in fifth. Pretty even field. Rick Randall takes a look and gives him a green flag, so here it goes. Into turns number 1 and 2, it's Jason Hammond with the lead, followed by Lance Plant. Sam Cox is third, and Jim Knight is in fourth. Into the second lap, it's Hammond. And to the outside now goes Lance Plant, trying to get around Hammond. In the backstretch, can't do it. Bobby Ruffin in the 74. Bobby Ruffin in the 74. Lance Plant now going to the outside. Bobby Ruffin to the inside. And Bobby Ruffin holding off Lance Plant. Sam Cox is number 3. He's in third. Jim Knight Charlie Smith in the 3C. Charlie Smith in the 3C. Bobby Ruffin now. Lance Plant and Charlie Smith. 1, 2, and 3. As the field strings out a little bit. Meanwhile, in turn number 2, Bobby Ruffin trying to hold Plant off. Ruffin into turn 3. We're down to 2 laps left of this one. Ruffin going into turn 2. Lance Plant trying to catch him. Can't do very much about it, though. Charlie Smith with 1 lap to go. He's in third. So first, second, and third all up in the air right now. It's Ruffin now with the lead. Plant now in turn number 3. Got one more shot to get him. Here comes Charlie Smith to the inside. Bounces now to the outside. And Ruffin will win this race. Plant in second. Charlie Smith in third. But anybody could get this. Kenny Gaddis is also one in there who will give you a fight. And here we go, green flag. Bo Day to the inside in 1 and 2, and he comes out of it with the lead. Kenny Gaddis in second, and the 88 car of Clyde Dunn Jr. hanging in there for third, but Troy Taylor trying to make up ground in the middle of the pack. A couple of cars swinging wide, but not Bo Day. Bo Day followed by Gaddis, and here comes Dunn on the outside, trying to sneak in there, but in there with him, just 17 of Jason Sartain. Bo Day now into second. Jason Sartain now into second. And look out, Clyde Dunn got a little wobbly. Turn number 2. It's Day. It's Sartain. And it's also 2G, Kenny Gaddis. Troy Taylor has now moved up into 4th. So Troy trying to catch Kenny Gaddis. No one's catching Bo Day right now as he's in the lead. But the battle for third, red hot right now. Kenny Gaddis and Troy Taylor dueling it out. Taylor trying to catch up in the backstretch to Gaddis. Into the third turn they go. Bo Day having no problems at all, but struggling a little bit is Jason Sartain, the 17. He's still got a good cushion between him and Gaddis and Taylor. Clyde Dunn, the 88, now mixing it up back in the back. He's trying to catch Troy Taylor now for 4th. Coming up on 2 laps to go, 2 laps left. Clyde Dunn goes to the outside and gets past Troy Taylor. And now Dunn, gets a little sideways between 1 and 2, and that's going to cost him. Troy Taylor gets by, and also the 23 of Steve Neighbors gets by. White flag, 1 to go. Bo Day has the lead in this one. He's followed by Jason Sartain and now Kenny Gaddis. In 4th, it's a pretty good battle. Troy Taylor right now holding off Steve Neighbors. Checkered flag for Bo Day. Jason Sartain comes in 2nd. Kenny Gaddis 3rd, and looks like Troy Taylor snuck in there for 4th. Your winner once again, number 4, Bo Day. Coming in 2nd, Jason Sartain. Following him, Kenny Gaddis. And the 56 car coming in 4th, that's Troy Taylor.
10 laps scheduled distance on this limited modified B main. Green flag waves, run away. The 12 of Reed going to lead them out of turn 2. Then it's 11G Dawson Grimes. K24 Dustin Malden to the outside. One lap in the books. Matt Reed, your leader out of turn 2 over the K24 of Malden. It's 11G Dawson Grimes, 71G Charles Garza. K24, your leader is the 11G Dawson Grimes. Goes around out of turn 4 here onto the front straightaway. Caution on the Speedway for the 11G of Dawson Grimes. Green flag waves. We're back underway. The 18S Cody Smith taking a peek under the K24 mold as they come out of turn 2 and out of back straightaway. Malden pulls away. It's Malden, Smith, Garza, and Reed, your top 4. 18S Cody Smith, your new leader out of turn 2. Smith leading them out of 4-0 to the front straightaway over the K24 of Dustin Malden, 71G Charles Garza, 77 Eom, Robert McCutcheon, and 53 Eric Franklin. That's your top 5. Two to go this time by. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Cody Smith. Cody Smith, your winner in the 18S. Second goes the K24, Dustin Malden. Third, 77 I'm Robert McCutcheon. 12 laps, top 4 transfer to the A. Here we go. Side by side into one to go. The 13 to Jeff Hammett going to lead him out of turn 2. There's 37. Bubba Meeks is 7. Byron Fletcher. T56 Colton Tanner and 11. Jackie Hefty, the top 5. With 1 lap in the Wicks, 13, Jeff Hammett, your leader down the back straightaway. T56 Colton Tanner, second, third, 7. Byron Fletcher, fourth, 37. Bubba Meeks. Hammett continues to lead down the back straightaway into 13 over the T56 Colton Tanner. 7 Byron Fletcher and 37 Bubba Meeks now being challenged by the 10 and 8 Dixon. Dixon up to 4th out of 4. Caution on the Speedway. Got 2 together at the bottom of turn 4. The 96M Devin Manning. Green flag waves. We're back underway. The 13 of Jeff Hammett going to lead him out of turn 2. Out of back straightaway once again over the T56 Colton Tanner. 10 Nate Dixon up to 3rd. Back to 4th. The 7 of Byron Fletcher. Fitch 16 trying to find a way around to 13. Jeff Hammett holding on to the lead as they go through turns 3 and 4. Hammett working that high line. Oh, and around Coach Tanner. Fitch 16, Colton Tanner around by himself there in turn 4. Caution on the Speedway. And problems with our leader 13, Jeff Hammett. He just went to the pit area. Right here. Dixon leading them out of turn 2, followed by the 38 of Hauser, 22 Double X Gomez, and 7 Fletcher. Running order unchanged. It's Dixon, Hauser, Gomez, and Fletcher, your top 4. Dixon with a push out of 2. Hauser's going to get underneath him. He's going to the back straightaway. Dixon will shut the door into 3. Dixon pushes out of turn 4. Hauser to the lead out of turn 4. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Doogie Howser. Doogie Howser, your winner in the 38. Second goes the 22 XX, Jason Gomez. Third, 10, Nate Dixon. And in the fourth and final transfer spot, 7, Byron Fletcher. 25, Tony Stats setting the pace. Green flag waves. $25, Tony Stats leading them out of turn 2. 37, Caden Honeycutt, 07G Sarton, 23 Neighbors, and 121 Ruffin. That's your top 5. Stats working that low line. Honeycutt working the high line. Neighbors going to try to split them as they come out of turn 2 and down the back straight away. They're 3 wide for second. Stats continues to lead out of turn 4, bringing the 07G of Jack Sarton with him up second. 37, Caden Honeycutt says not so quick on that outside. 23 Neighbors working the inside. Honeycutt with a good run. He's on the outside. He's stepping in the second spot into turn 3 over the 07G of Jack Sarton. Out front still the 25, Tony Stats. Stats with a little bit of a push. 07G Jack Sarton tries to get under him as they go into the back straight away. They're going to be 3 wide in turn 3. Stats pulls away out of turn 4. It's Stats, Sarton, Honeycutt, Neighbors, and Ruffin, your top 5. 23 Neighbors around the 07G of Sarton for that second spot as they go into the back straight away and in turn 3. Out front is still the 25, Tony Stats. Stats continues to lead halfway down the back straightaway over the 07G, Jack Sarton, 23, Stephen Neighbors, 37, Caden Honeycutt, and 121, Bobby Ruffin. Stats continues to lead down the front straight away at the flag stand, and it's going to be 23 Neighbors, 07G starting, 37 Caden Honeycutt, and in the fifth spot, 25C, Tommy Davis Jr. '23 Stephen Neighbors working the high line, trying to find a way around the 25 of Tony Stats as they go into turn 1. It's Stats on the low line, Neighbors on the high line. Neighbors with a good run on the outside. Neighbors, your new leader halfway down the back straightaway. Stats back to the lead out of turn 4. Neighbors coming back on that outside there, neck and neck at the flag stand. Neighbors with a solid run out of 2. He's pulling away from the 25 of Stats this time. There's 37 Honeycutt, 07G Sarton, and 25C, Tommy Davis Jr. rounding out your top 5. Halfway through this time by Stats catches the berm, loses ground. Neighbors pulling away down the back straightaway. It's Neighbors, Stats, Honeycutt, Sarton, and Davis. Still your top 5. Stephen Neighbors, your leader, halfway down the back straightaway over the 37 Caden Honeycutt. Then it's 25 Tony Stats, 07G Jack Sarton, and 25C Tommy Davis Jr. Davis trying to work his way around 07G of Sarton. They go down the front straightaway and in turn 1. 37 Caden Honeycutt up to second out of turn 2. Caution on the Speedway as we got 2 cars around in turns 3 and 4. That's the K24 and the 15. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Neighbors pulls away out of turn 2 over the 37 Honeycutt. Then it's the 07G Sarton. No, it's 25 Stats up to third. Sarton and Davis. Oh, check that. 121. Bobby Ruffin up in the top 5. Bobby snuck through on the outside. 23. Stephen Neighbors continues to work. Out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway over the 37 of Caden Honeycutt. 18. Tim Claunch up to 3rd. Claunch snuck through the field up into the 3rd spot. Out front is the 23 of Stephen Neighbors. 37 Caden Honeycutt 2nd. 3rd 18 Tim Claunch. 4th 25 C Tommy Davis Jr. And in the 5th spot 25 Tony Stats. .37 Caden Honeycutt trying to reel in the 23 of Stephen Neighbors. They go into turn 3, work their way through 3 and 4 and off onto the front straightaway. Neighbors working the high line. Honeycutt working the low line. Neighbors pulls away halfway down the back straightaway. It's Neighbors, Honeycutt, Claunch, Davis, and Stats. Still your top 5. The 18 of Tim Claunch trying to find a way around to 37 Caden Honeycutt. Honeycutt pulls away out of turn 2. Oh, caution on the Speedway. The 18C, Justin Cox coming to a rest on the outside wall here in turn 4, bringing the caution flag out. Right here. Neighbors will lead them out of turn 2. Then it's going to be 3 wide out of turn 2 for that 2nd spot down the back straightaway. But it's Honeycutt, Claunch, Davis, 2, 3, and 4. 2 to go this time by. Neighbors, Honeycutt, Davis, Claunch. Oh, Davis up to 2nd as they go into turn 3. White flag waves this time by. On the front straightaway at the flag, your winner, Stephen Neighbors. Stephen Neighbors, your winner in the 23. Second goes 25C, Tommy Davis Jr. 3rd, 18, Tim Claunch. 4th, 37, Caden Honeycutt. Rounding out your top 5, 07G, Jack Sarton. Race fans, please keep in mind that all results we do call out tonight are unofficial until they reach the pay window. Green flag waves, we're underway. The 5X of Hall going to lead them out of turn 2, followed by the 1 of Paul White. Oh, we got one around in the tractor tire in the middle of turns 1 and 2. That'll bring out a caution. Green flag waves, we'll try it again. The 5X of Tyson Hall going to lead them out of turn 2, followed by the 1 of Paul White. Then it's a battle between 36, Johnny Miller, and the 48 of Craig Oakes. With 1 lap in the books, 5X Tyson Hall, your leader down the back straightaway. 1 Paul White trying to find a way around him. 36 Johnny Miller up in the 3rd spot. Then it's 48 Craig Oakes. And the 04 Kyle Jones in the 5th spot. Paul White, your leader down the back straightaway over the 5X of Tyson Hall. 36 Johnny Miller in the 3rd spot. 48 Craig Oakes is 4th, and 5th 04 Kyle Jones. White pulling away from the field down the back straightaway over the 5X of Hall. 36 Miller, 48 Oakes, and 04 Jones. Jones is going to go to the low line, trying to find a way around the 48 of Oakes. Tries to slide under him, can't get there, settles back in. Paul White working his way out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway, trying to pull away from the 5X of Tyson Hall as he goes into turn 3. 36 Johnny Miller trying to reel in the 5X of Tyson Hall as they go through 3 and 4 and off onto the front straightaway. It's White, Hall, Miller, Oaks, and Jones, your top 5. Paul White continues to lead halfway down the back straightaway over the 5X Tyson Hall. 36 Johnny Miller trying to reel him in for that second spot. Then it's 48 Craig Oaks, 04 Kyle Jones rounding out your top 5. Paul White continues to lead down the front straightaway and at the flag stand over the 5X of Tyson Hall. 48 Craig Oaks, 36 Johnny Miller, and 04 Kyle Jones running order unchanged. The 48 of Craig Oaks around the 36 Miller. He's up to third. He's looking for more, trying to find a way around the 5X of Halls. They go in the back straight away and in turn 3, but out front is still the 1, Paul White, halfway through. This time by, and the 48 Craig Oaks up to second. Hall coming back on the inside, crosses back over. Paul White with a good straightaway lead over the 5X of Tyson Hall. Caution on the Speedway. Debris on the Speedway in turn 1, bringing the caution flag out. Green flag waves. We're back underway. The 1 of Paul White dives low. Hall with a good run on the outside. Side by side, halfway down the back straightaway. Paul White pulls away out of turn 4. 48 Craig Oaks up to second. Hall back to third. Then it's 36 Miller and 04 Kyle Jones rounding out your top 5. 48 Craig Oaks has his sight set on the 1 of Paul White as they drive off into turn 4. It's White, Oaks, Hall, Miller, and Jones still your top 5. The 09 Mark Cliff trying to find a way around the 04 of Kyle Jones for that 5th spot. The 1 of Paul White, your leader off onto the front straightaway, and at the flag set over the 48 of Craig Oaks, 5X Tyson Hall, 36 Johnny Miller, 04 Kyle Jones. Jones trying to work his way around to 36 Johnny Miller. They go through turns 1 and 2 and off onto the back straightaway. Paul White stretching his lead back out over the 48 of Craig Oaks as he goes out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Then it'll be the 5X of Tyson Hall, 36 Johnny Miller, and 04 Kyle Jones running out your top 5. Got 5 to go, race fans, 5 to go. Paul White into turn 3, working his way through 4. Oh, he's almost around. He gives it back up. Paul White just about lost it there. Turns 3 and 4 that time. He gets it back up, leads him down the back straightaway. Paul White, Craig Oaks, Kyle Jones up to third. Tyson Hall back to 4th, 5th, 36 Johnny Miller. Two to go this time by. White flag waves. One more time around for the 1 of Paul White. On the front side to win at the flag. Your winner, Paul White. Paul White, your winner of the Lucas Oil Power Eye Elite Series Sprint Car A Main in the 1. Second goes to the 48, Craig Oakes. Third, 04, Kyle Jones. Fourth, 5X, Tyson Hall. And running out to top 536, Johnny Miller. Green flag waves, we're underway. The 45, Mike Mottershock, going to lead him out of turn 2, followed by the 7C, Scott Carlisle. Then it's 33F, Tommy Davis Jr., R12, Ryan Powers, and 55, Lee McCullough. That'll be your top 5. Carlisle leading him out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. With one lap in the book, 7C, Scott Carlisle, your leader. 33F, Tommy Davis Jr., second, third, R12, Ryan Powers, fourth, 45, Mike Mottershock, fifth, 55, Lee McCullough. Carlisle, Powers, Davis, McCullough, and Chris Davis in the 98 up into the top 5. Carlisle, Powers, Davis, McCullough, and Davis, your top 5. The 55, Lee McCullough's moved to the high line, trying to find a way around R12. Ryan Powers with a good run down the back straight away. He's underneath the 7C. Scott Carlisle there side by side into 3 for the lead. Ryan Powers, your new leaders. We got cars around in turns 1 and 2. Caution on the Speedway. Seven C, Scott Carlisle, your leader, looking for the green flag. Right here. Carlisle going to lead him out of 2 for 33F. Tommy Davis Jr. on that high line. 55, Lee McCullough up to 3rd. Oh, we had no start, I see. And we'll try it again. Want the second, third place car behind the 7C when they come out of turn 4. Green flag waves, we're underway. Seven C Carlisle leading him out of turn 2, another back straightaway. 33F Tommy Davis Jr. up second, R12 Ryan Powers back to 3rd. Then it's 98 Chris Davis, 55 Lee McCullough rounding out to top 5. Carlisle, Powers, Davis and Mottershock, your top 5. Robinson around in turn 4. He's got the car moving. Hopefully we'll stay green. Caution on the Speedway. $34J Quentin Jackson around in turn 4, bringing that caution out. Oh, and that car is on fire. Fire truck, let's go. Quentin out of the car, thank goodness. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Seven C at Carlisle going to lead them out of turn 2. Once again over the R12, Ryan Powers. Then it's 45 Modest Shock, 33 F Davis, and 1W Hamilton rounding out your top 5. Carlisle, Powers, Modest Shock, Davis, and Davis. The 7C is Scott Carlisle leading them through 3 and 4 off onto the front straightaway over the R12. Ryan Powers, 45. Mike Modeshock, 3rd. 4th, 98. Chris Davis, 5th. 1W Walter Hamilton. Halfway through this time by 7C, Scott Carlisle continues to lead out of turn 4 and onto the front straightaway over the R12 with Ryan Powers, 45, Mark Marterstock, 3rd, 4th, 98, Chris Davis, 5th, 1W Walter Hamilton. This is 22 F. Skylar McFarland, 55, Lee McCullough, 62, Dustin Choke, check that, 87, J. Joseph Henson, 33 F, Chris Davis. 33 F, Tommy Davis Jr. Carlisle continues to lead once again out of turn 4 and onto the front straightaway over the R12 of Powers, 45, Martershock, 98, Davis, and 1W Hamilton. .33 F. Tommy Davis Jr. off the pace out of turn 2. Oh, the 12C and the 7 together in turn 1. Caution on the Speedway. 7C, Scott Carlisle, your leader, looking for the green flag. Right here. And Carlisle will lead them down the back straightaway. Powers, Modeshock, Davis, and McFarland, your top 5. Powers all over the back bumper of Carlisle as they come out of 2. Carlisle pulls away as they go into 3. .98 Chris Davis up to 3rd. 45 Mike Modeshock back to 4th. 1W Walter Hamilton can try to get under him as they go through 1 and 2 and off onto the back straightaway. Carlisle, Powers, Davis, Hamilton, and Modeshock, your top 5. 2 to go this time by. Caution on the Speedway. Green flag waves. We're back underway. Carlisle going to lead them out of turn 2. 98 Davis with a good run on that outside. He's looking for second as they go into turn 3. He's going to drive on the outside of Carlisle as they go into turn 3. Oh, Davis pushes up. White flag waves. At the flag, your winner, Scott Carlisle. Scott Carlisle, your winner in the 7C. So that goes the R12, Ryan Powers. Third, 45, Mike Mottershock. Fourth, 55, Lee McCullough. And running out your top 5, 22S, Skylar McFarland.
Hold on to it. You may have some money in your hands. Rick Randall takes a look at it, and he flies the double green. Here we go. A lot of traffic going into 1 and 2, but Jason Sartain jumps out front. But hold on, here comes Bobby Ruffin now, taking the high side in turn 3 and going into 4. 1 lap complete, and it's Jason Sartain with a lead. Ruffin goes really high, maybe even brushed the wall just a tad. He's in second now. He zips by Sartain, trying to come into turn number 3. He's taking the high line, wants to stay there. With him already is the 07 car of Jason Hillard, along with 4, Bo Day. And Ruffin goes way high this time. Too high, shuffled to the back of the pack. About the 5th spot. Sartain in the lead. Hillard second, Bo Day third. And oh my, we've got a big mess. In between 3 and 4, there are 4 cars out there. Is he ready to go? Yeah, he flies the green. Here it comes. Jason Sartain continues with the lead. And now chasing him down is Bo Day. Bo Day in second. Number 9, Kevin Rutherford making a move. And look at Kristen Dykus. Dykus, who started 8th, is moving up fast. Dykus is in 4th, and he is really one to watch right now. Dykus in turn number 2, trying to make a move on Hillard, and it looks like he's up to 3rd now. Dykus to the outside. Still got some room to go. He's currently running 4th, but making a charge. Sartain with the lead, Bo Davis. Bo Day in second, and here goes Dykus into 3rd. And oh my, we have another big accident in turn 3. Oh my. We have one car with 2 wheels up on the side. But he's always one to watch. And Rick Randall gives him the green. Here we go. Sartain with the lead. It's her number 2, Bo Day, is right there. Hey, here comes Troy Taylor charging up the field. Taylor is now in the running, along with Kenny Gaddis. Sartain, Bo Day, Hillard, and we got another big mess in the turns 3 and 4. Oh, my. Look, and he gives him the green. Here we go. Sartain in the lead. Bo Day is right after him, though. And here comes Bobby Ruffin now up through the pack. He's trying to chase down Hillard. Troy Taylor right there. Tristan Dykus going to the outside, trying to make some room. Bo Day takes the lead. Bo now in first. Sartain in second. And here comes Bobby Ruffin up on the outside for 3rd. Troy Taylor really making an issue out of this. So is Kenny Gaddis. Gaddis is moving up. Dykus is in the back just looking for a room. Bo Day leading right now. There goes Ruffin again. Troy Taylor following him. And oh, we're a little sideways in the turn 3 and 4. Looks like we're okay, though. Kenny Gaddis got around Sartain. But up, we got a car stalled in turn number 4. And I think that's the 47 of Jack Sarton. Light is out. It's in Rick Randall's hands now. Green flies. And Bo Day jumps on it. Into turn number 2. He's got the lead by about 2 car lengths. Bobby Ruffin making a strong charge. He now passes Kenny Gaddis for 3rd place. Bo going to the inside line. Ruffin to the outside. Dykus to the outside. What a race we got going on here. Gaddis is in 3rd now. Bobby Ruffin going to that outside line, still trying to get past people. He is challenging Gaddis one more time in the backstretch. Into turn 3 they go. Bo Day goes to the inside and still has the lead. Look out now. Charlie Smith spins. We got 3 more in an accident in that troublesome turn number 3. Single file restart. Rick Randall gives him the green. Here we go. Going to the outside is Ruffin, trying to make up some move. Bo Day with the lead. Hillard 2nd. Gaddis 3rd. Ruffin now goes to the inside with Troy Taylor. And also fighting back in is Sarton. Troy Taylor trying to move up a little bit. Bo Day, though, he's the one who's got the lead. Jason Hillard in 2nd. Watch out. Turn number 3 again. Danny Veal almost got caught up in it, but he's okay. He's rolling. Bo Day comes out of 4, followed by Hillard. Kenny Gaddis in a great race for 5th. Troy Taylor's out there. He's one of them. Bobby Ruffin is another one. And it looks like Ruffin's got 4th now, but Troy Taylor saying, hold it, hang on, hang on. He's not done with it yet. Clyde Dunn going to the high side, hoping to create some space. It's Day, it's Hillard, it's Gaddis. And right now it's a big battle between Troy Taylor and Bobby Ruffin for 4th. Taylor to the outside, gets some room on Ruffin. Troy Taylor has moved into 4th. Ruffin now in 5th. But Ruffin not giving up. Bo Day still in command. Jason Hillard trying to catch him. Kenny Gaddis trying to catch Hillard. Day comfortably out in front. Tristan Dykus having some issues tonight. He's usually moving up there, and he made a strong charge earlier. But right now he's in 7th. Unusual spot for him to be in. We are past the halfway point. And Bo Day is running away. Day with about a 30 car length lead over Hillard. Kenny Gaddis trying to catch up for 2nd place. And Troy Taylor's trying to catch up to all of them. Ruffin back in 5th. Dykus still sits in 7th. 2 laps to go. 2 laps left. Bo Day now starting to catch up to the back of the pack. Let's see if that affects him at all. Maybe too late. 1 lap to go. Bo Day, 1 lap left. Hillard, Gaddis, Troy Taylor. Big battle going on for third right now. And Troy goes really high. Meanwhile, coming down for the checkered flag, number 4, Bo Day. Jason Hillard second, Kenny Gaddis third, Troy Taylor fourth, Bobby Ruffin fifth.